Benue State, Reverend Father Leah, you're welcome. Your Excellency, the Governor of Borno State, ably represented by the Honorable Information. Your Excellency, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, ably represented by the Chairman, House of Representative Committee on Information, Honorable Roti. Well, for want of time, permit me to rely on already established protocol. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we extend a warm welcome to each and every one of us to this year's Press Freedom and Good Governance Award Night. Tonight, we gather not only to celebrate the outstanding achievements of journalists and advocates of press freedom, but also to recognize the vital link between press freedom and good governance in our democracy. Press freedom is not just a constitutional provision. It is the very heartbeat of democracy. It is the bedrock of transparency, accountability, and social justice. Without a free and independent press, democracy withers, starved of the oxygen of information and debate. It is the sacred duty of the press to shine a light in the darkest corners, to hold the powerful to account, and to amplify the voices of the marginalized and oppressed. Indeed, press freedom is not just a privilege, it is a fundamental human right enshrined in our Constitution and essential for the functioning of a healthy democracy. This year's theme for World Press Freedom Day, a press for the planet, journalism in the face of environmental crisis, strives forth with the challenges we face as a nation and as a continent. The environmental crisis is one of the defining challenges of our time, with far-reaching implications for our planet and future generations. Journalists are at the forefront of the battle against environmental degradation, using the pen and the camera to raise awareness, expose environmental injustices, and advocate for sustainable solutions.
But of ensuring that what the society must have, should have. And everyone is a member of the society. And so we should also go all round. Same life, same justice, same expression, and same depth of ownership, not only of the earth, not only of the society, but of life generally. What you do to us tonight is way beyond tonight. I am emotionally indebted to what this organization is selected to do, because when you work, having known that you are doing it not to be recognized, you are doing it because it's a duty call, you are doing it because it is a divine obligation for you to do just what you are doing, and then someone watching from somewhere sees it, records it, acknowledges it, is something of huge magnitude.
Asked me to convey deep greetings from the good people of Borno State to the organizers and participants of this very important event. He also asked me to convey the deep appreciations to the Nigerian Union of Journalists for finding him worthy for one of the awards this night. Borno State is coming out of over a decade of insurgency and terrorism. The Borno Restoration Project contains a bouquet of visionary initiatives of His Excellency in terms of restoring vital infrastructure and way of life of our people. To do this, the Borno State Executive Council, under the able leadership of His Excellency, came up with the 25-year development plan and 10-year strategic transformation initiative. A very important pillar of the development program in Borno State is press freedom, and that is the reason why I'm advancing the plan. Press freedom occupies a very important location in the Borno State Strategic Transformation Initiative. The correspondent chapel of the Borno State, and indeed the Nigerian Union of Journalists, is one of the strongest branches in the whole of the country. We have over 30 correspondents working day and night in the state capital, and they are given security support if they wish to visit remote locations that are still being secured as we speak. Also, the Nigerian Union of Women Journalists is also very strong, and I'm happy to report that the newly elected president of the Nigerian Union of Women Journalists, NUJ, is actually a daughter of Borno State, and this is the first time this is happening in the history of the entity.
Nigeria also remains very prosperous. I don't have much to say. I want to thank you. I'm happy that I didn't miss lunch at the dinner. So at least I have one very important item to align myself with. I want to thank all of you and all the recipients for attending this event, and to assure you of my commitment and the commitment of this administration to give press, the pressmen, their fair share of whatever is good that will come out of this administration. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
This year's Press Week is the nexus between press freedom and good governance. This focus underscores the role of the media in advancing governance, democracy, and development in society, and the universal recognition of the media as the fourth estate of the realm, otherwise known as the fourth arm in government. This bond between the two institutions was espoused by Edmund Burke, a 19th century British parliamentarian, to underline the fundamental import of the press in good governance. The 10th House recognizes the integral place of a free and responsible press in the activities of government, resulting in our resolve to strengthen media freedom and operations through our legislative agenda that is aimed at reviewing laws and practices that restrict the press in the discharge of their constitutional duties in an unfettered and independent manner. As critical partners in the pursuit of good governance and national development, we have remained steadfast in providing various media organizations in our country, including the social media outfits and bloggers, an enabling environment to cover, report, and analyze House of Representatives activities in an unencumbered manner. We have also related with the media in an open, transparent, and accountable manner, because this parliament is the people's house, dedicated to legislative processes capable of stimulating masses' welfare and socio-economic development of our great nation, Nigeria. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, press freedom and good governance are intricately linked, forming a symbiotic relationship that is essential for the functioning of a healthy democracy, and press freedom ensures that the media can operate independently, holding those in power accountable and serving as a watchdog for the public interest.